But I'm going to start with the horrible mass murder, this one in Louisville, Kentucky, where a 25-year-old guy with a master's degree unloaded on his fellow bank employees, killing 5 before getting gunned down by brave police officers on the scene. Sadly, one of those officers remains in critical condition. It is terribly sad. Senator Chris Murphy, he's now leading the charge to disarm all private citizens in America. He won't say it straight up, but I will, and he really does. Listen.
Mass shootings every single day. There's over 100 people dying from gun violence. Many of those are suicides, homicides, accidental shootings. So every single day there's mass slaughter in this country, and it doesn't happen anywhere else in the high-income world besides the United States. But I think you are right. I mean, we are seeing a paradigm shift. It began last summer when, after Uvalde, Congress passed the first gun safety measure of any significance in 30 years, even though the NRA opposed that legislation. And it continues now this spring, as you see a very conservative Republican governor, Bill Lee, proposing that the legislature pass a red flag law, again, a measure that the NRA doesn't like. But red flag laws are not insignificant. They really do work. In Florida, that passed their red flag law shortly after Parkland, they've used it 6,000 times to take guns away from people who were threatening harm against others or threatening harm against themselves. So it's good news that you see Republicans like Bill Lee stepping up and saying it's time for us to do something. I think you're going to have more and more states, red states and blue states, acting for one reason and one reason only. Voters are not going to
They want this to happen. They want to make sure that you are disarmed as soon as possible.